thoughts time. All right. Hi, everyone. How are you? Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. I hope you are having a good start to your week and everything. Happy Monday. Welcome. Welcome. It is time for more Supermarket Simulator, which is fun. I am having a sort of a semi-stressful start to my week. I need to get more medication for my cat because she has skin issues. And the vet has told me that they're going to require me to do a physical to get it, which I'm like, it's not that I'm against it necessarily. Cause I get it. Like doctors will do that sometimes to try to make sure that like the animal, and they'll even do it to like people to make sure that you like still need the medication and you're not just taking it needlessly or whatever. It just is really bad timing. It's bad timing financially and also like busyness because I have to schedule an appointment and Kaylin's gonna have to call out of work and it's going to be a bit of a mess. So like, I'm just a little frustrated. So I also need to get our car oil changed. And it's wild, right? Because we've been using Take 5 for our like oil changing lately because it's just quick and whatever. But this one location, like they gave us the like sticker of they're like, yeah, you did it in January and like you need to come back at this many miles. And we were like, okay, we've tried to go get it changed like twice. And they're like, you haven't hit the mileage limit yet. You don't need to get it changed yet. And I was like, don't you need to get your car oil changed like every 6 months? So that's a little wild. They like refuse to change my oil, but like we finally hit the oil like mile marker now. I mean, at least growing up, I don't know anything about cars yet. I'd love to learn more, but at least growing up, my dad was like, hello, hi Silver, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm complaining about how the Take 5 guys won't change the oil in my car because they keep saying that I haven't hit the mileage limit yet because we don't drive very often. But like growing up, my dad changed the oil like every 6 months, regardless if we hit the mile limit or not, just to be safe. Granted, he changed it at home, but like he just changed it on like a timing rotation versus a mileage rotation just to be safe. Like they refuse to get I've been saying the same thing. Like I'm here, I'm ready to pay you $50 to change my oil. Why are you not changing my oil? So I have to go get my cat a vet visit to get a physical so that she can still get so we can still get her medication. It's annoying as heck. And then I'm going to go to do that in the same day just because Kaylin has to take off anyway. And then, Like if they won't take if they still won't give me a dang oil change, I'm just going to a different company. Like that's what's going to come down to. Cause I'm like growing up, my dad was all like, you change it every 6 months regardless, just to make sure that there's nothing like the oil doesn't get clogged or something, or like mess with your engine and like it doesn't get gritty and stuff. So like that was what I like grew up being told. So rule of thumb, change oil per manufacturer's suggested mileage, or if you don't hit that, do it once a year. Okay, that makes sense. It has not been a full year. It's been like 9 months.
Oh no.
But it hasn't been a full year. Hi, Arthurian Legend. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in, everybody. So yeah, that's sort of my complaint. So I'm a little stressed out because now I have to sit here and like schedule a whole bunch of stuff that I wasn't expecting, but that's just adult life. Sometimes that just kind of happens. You know what I mean? You're good, just tired. I understand that. I actually got some pretty good rest over the weekend. So I'm like a little bit peppier than I could be. So, but what did we do? Oh God, we went to, I think we had, I'm trying to remember the staggered order of things that we did this weekend. Oil degrades, but 6 months is a bit proactive, but honestly, changing oil too much has no negative effect unless you're changing it like every week. That makes it, see, that's what I thought. I thought that there's technically nothing wrong with changing the oil too frequently. Like my dad didn't change it exactly every 6 months because he bought us like the extra long lasting oil. See, I want to do what he did at some point in the future when I like own my own house and don't have to worry about it, is like change it myself, because it's not hard to change your own oil. Like at least as far as my understanding goes, I just have never done it before, but he used to like run the car up on runners and then do that. Hi, Sand Ninja. Oh, wow. It's busy in here tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. We're talking about cars and oil because the guys that I get my oil changed at keep refusing to change my oil, even though it's been like 9 months because I had not hit the mileage yet. So busy Amy Monday. Yes. So also just speaking of being busy, Remy Bun, thank you so much for the follow in between streams. I really, really appreciate it. So, okay, we're going to get into some supermarket, I guess. It's going to be a busy week just in general because we have a Palea update coming out on Wednesday. So, and it'll have the Maji market. So, 8 more than triple digits. Yeah, exactly. I'm excited. Here, let me make sure it's not too loud. Yeah, that's really dumb. Yeah, well, it's like I'm a paying customer. Like I'd be willing to get it done every 6 months-ish or whatever, just in case, just to be safe. But we talking lightning between ka-chow cars. No, all you guys are about to go to Adland. I'm sorry. Have fun in Adland. Let me know how the ads go. Except for Silver, I think. Silver's still subbed. But nah, just our regular, like, Kaylin's car that her parents gave her. So that's just mostly what we're talking about. Okay. We are facing something really scary in Supermarket Sim, which is that I don't think we're doing it tonight, but we are going to have to expand our store, and of that we're going to have to make like only 2 products per shelf because our restockers cannot keep up anymore, and that's not their fault. It's just that restocking is too hard in this game, and like they just can't keep up with the number of products that we have. So that's we're gonna have to eventually do that. That's gonna be really expensive. It's been a while since you've looked at my store. Yeah, it's gotten a lot bigger. This is our freezer aisle. We have store signs now. I have a freezer aisle, and then we have a fridge aisle. And then we also have a current awkward like corner nook where we're adding stuff in just to get everything going. What is this? That's the tan paint. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I don't think I'm gonna need the tan paint. Whatever, I'll store it somewhere just to make sure that I don't like get rid of it, because every single time I get rid of like paint or something, I find out I need it later and it's annoying. But yeah, this is our big old stock room. But yeah, we're gonna have to expand the amount of product that's on the shelves, and that's going to be really pricey because we're basically gonna have to double the number of shelves that we have. The only advantage to that is that it means that it'll be easier to sort stuff. Like I can make sure like the sugar is on the shelf, and if I need to like rearrange it into different like store sections, I can. But I think for now what my plans are is, first off, we have to get out of the financial hole that I put us in last time because I was in a rush to do the product licenses. So I spent too much money last time. So we're going to do that. And then I'm also going to put down like more flooring and paint the walls and stuff just so that my store is not ugly. And then after that, I think we're going to get like a couple more product licenses. And then we're going to once we do that, I think we're going to actually start like working on the like doubling up on the shelves and stuff. We're also going to move the entrance over to the other side because I need more room for my cash registers and my self-checkouts and stuff. And we're going to start that process. So that's going to kind of be the vibe. So that's where we're at. But hi, everyone. I hope you guys have been having a good week. Or a good start to the week, at least. Okay, we only have $3,000, so we should probably work on getting stuff that we're missing. So, and I hope you had a good weekend and everything too. Oh yeah, I had to go out and get, I don't remember why. I think we went out and got Subway for lunch on Saturday, and I actually went out and like got stuff from like, we've been getting like Sprites from Subway when we like just like bottled sodas from Subway whenever we do it, but then like, half the time they're not even in stock. So we just like gave up and went to Racetrack and got some slushies, and we got some like bottled sodas at Racetrack, and it was way cheaper. So, you know, you're on vacation. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Good for you. No Chick-fil-A. No, we did get Chick-fil-A on Saturday. We just also got Subway for lunch, or Chick-fil-A was on Friday, and then we got Subway on Saturday. So, and then I think we actually, unfortunately, it was a 3 fast food weekend. Normally I don't do that. Normally I only get fast food like once a week, but I tried some. So like on the Saturdays, we've been making bulgogi. There's like Trader Joe's bulgogi, and it's really good. But last week they were out of their regular bulgogi, and they had a meatless bulgogi, like a plant-based bulgogi. And I was like, I guess we'll try it. It was bad. Spoiler alert, it was really bad. So we had to get Zaxby's on Saturday because the beefless bulgogi was a terrible mistake. So fish day, yes, absolutely fish today. Fish, the cod and rice and peas today. So yeah, it was a weird texture. And listen, I just wasn't having it. Like maybe on a better day, I would have been more okay with it, but it was just not a good texture. So you know what, sometimes you have to try stuff. Sometimes you have to try things and see if it works, and that just didn't work. So that was sort of my weekend. We are going to do that. Sorry, I'm doing math in my head about which things we should be buying. We'll do one of each. Okay, cool. Anyway. So, but I'm glad you guys are doing well today. I'm excited. We have to fill out our stock room first. That's kind of like the primary objective because we kind of spent all our money last time. But then after we do that, we can start saving up for stuff. So, okay, let me see. I got more chocolate, and I do need more candy. We're totally out of toilet paper. We need 5 toilet papers. Fake meat and meatless dishes that are supposed to have meat usually doesn't taste good. Yeah, I think it depends. I've had a pretty good veggie burger before, but to be fair, excuse me, veggie burgers can be kind of like a, I don't know. Like, I feel like companies have been making veggie burgers for a long time. So like they've had a chance to perfect the formula, if that makes sense. We need 1 bleach, I guess, and then 1 candy. Okay. 1 bleach and then 1 candy. Meatless nuggies are bad. Yeah, I think it depends on the brand, because I had to be gluten-free for a really long time because I actually genuinely had like a gluten, like allergy, like irritation issue. And some gluten-free stuff is good and some of it is terrible. And it kind of just depends on what you get. I found out there's a lot of really good like gluten-free like pastas. Like pastas can do really well being gluten-free because they like can soften down when they cook and stuff. But 1 eggy, 1 butter. I'm keeping our expenses low because I don't know how much money we have left. So definitely brand specific. Yeah, for sure. I think it depends on who is doing what. Something I'd really like to try in the future is like mocktails, kind of. I like virgin versions of drinks. I don't drink, but I haven't really had an opportunity to like try like virgin versions of stuff because I love the fanciness of drinks. I love like the complicatedness of like mixing and stuff like that. I think it's really fun, but I don't drink, so I haven't really had a chance to like play around with like the like mocktail versions of stuff, but I would be interested in doing that at some point. French fries, I need 1 of. You've had the opposite with gluten-free pastas. They're so gross. Oh man. Yeah, I guess it just does depend on the brand then, huh? I think the thing with gluten-free stuff that I always tell people is like, you have to keep in mind that it's not going to taste right. Like, it will not taste good. Like, do not expect, or not that it won't taste good. It's just that you shouldn't expect it to taste like the real thing. It's going to taste different. Like, the difference between off-brand Oreos and real Oreos, it's going to taste really different. And you kind of just have to accept that. But if you're lucky, it won't taste bad. Kind of is my philosophy anyway. What is this? That's the moussaka, right? And I need another tea. It was like tasting soggy cardboard. Yes. Gluten-free stuff can absolutely be like soggy cardboard. It has like, God, what was I'd seen like a comedian joke about like, it tastes like cardboard and has the density of a black hole. Also, I found plenty of people, because I've experienced this. I've seen plenty of people complain about this. If it's the wrong kind of gluten-free product, or if they didn't make it, like, do a good job with it, when you, eat it, it rehydrates like in your throat, and it will like choke you out. I have definitely experienced this. Like, if it's really dry, it'll like rehydrate in your throat and you'll be like, like choking on it. So yeah. Oh God. Yes, exactly. So it's kind of, you have to watch out for that. What is this? How am I always out of these cones? I feel like I order more of them every time, and then I'm just still always out. It's crazy. Okay. And then I think we're good on that. I'll get more of the kegs, because I always need more kegs. We'll do 3 kegs. You almost choked once because of that. Yeah, you know, it's the vibe. Oh, $12. Okay. Well, we'll continue restocking throughout the rest of the day, I think. Oops. Listen, I just made poor financial decisions last time. It's just my fault. I was just impatient. And we will just, we'll go from there. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. We'll have plenty of kegs and stuff because, you know, it's super normal to sell whole kegs in a normal grocery store. And it'll be fine. So anyway, where does this go? This goes here. Okay. Let's go ahead and open. And then as we I'll go ahead and start queuing up the next purchase. I mean, we're almost done, thankfully. We need probably another one of those, like the blonde beer things. Kegs at a grocery store. I know, that's what I said. I was like, what grocery store that I've ever been to that just sells like whole kegs on the shelves like it's nothing? Now you want Oreos? God, I haven't had Oreos in a hot minute. I've not had any in a while. We'll do 2 vodkas. We're probably running pretty low on these guys. So this is the new products that we just got. Yeah, I'll get like 1 of each at least, because they need a good restock. Actually, the salt shakers are fine. But what is that? That's the weird looking rice box. So yeah, we'll just have to wait to save up a little bit of money so we can get the last bit. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Listen, it's all fine. We'll just chill and let the boys do their work, and it'll be good. So, what's you guys' favorite flavor of Oreos? I'm definitely like an original double stuff person. That's like my preferred Oreo. So I like the mint ones okay. The mint ones are pretty good. I just don't want them all of the time. Also, I swear to God, not that I swear to God, they actually did change the formula of them. They used to be different. Oh God, they used to be different when I was younger. And then when I got older, I think they changed them because they wanted them to be like vegan. And they're a totally different, like the cookie especially is really different. And I kind of hate it. What is your favorite flavor of Oreo? Do you like different flavors of Oreos, or are you just like a normal person? So, like, it's okay if you do not have strong feelings about Oreos either way. I was just thinking about it. So, the OG's the best. Yeah, I agree. I like the double stuffed though. I don't like the basic, like the normal size one, because it doesn't have enough cream, I think. Too much cookie, especially because I feel like they changed the cookie flavor to be a lot more overwhelmingly like cocoa flavored. So like, I like the double stuff, but yeah, the OG is the best. I agree. So, Oreo milkshakes also top tier. Oh my God, yes they are. That's what we usually get from Chick-fil-A is an Oreo milkshake. Oh God, I forgot to adjust the prices. Oh God. Well, it's okay. I always do. What is our Let me see. Peanut butter. Hold on. I have to actually get my calculator back out again. I forgot. Peanut butter is, oh, okay. Sorry. It's peanut butter and it is, peanut butter and honey. We'll go find those. They're right next to each other. Peanut butter right now at the marketplace is 5.44 plus 0.18 is 5.62. 8.62. And then the honey was different. I saw that the fries were different as well. I'll have to, ooh, fries went up, or honey went up by a lot. You know, I really can't imagine paying like $12 for honey. That's like a crazy, that better be some bougie honey. 11.82. You like the lemon, peppermint, and cakester versions of those two flavors as well, and the red velvet. Oh, you know what? The lemon actually is pretty good. It's been a long time since I've had it, but it actually is really good. It's French fries, and then I feel like there was one more. Was it just French fries? They give you a little like pop-up at the beginning of each day to tell you when the prices have changed, but when you load in for the first time on a save, it like doesn't. So then I forget, and then it's just a disaster. I think it's just the French fries. Oh, here, let me go ahead and order these because we are out of that stuff. There we go. Organic honey is like $12 near me for like a $10 bottle, 10 ounce bottle. Dang. That is very expensive. Oh, wow. And this one dropped by a lot. 84. I feel like ever since the update, the prices fluctuate like way more, which is totally fine. 6.02. Good. Okay. And I'm just going to tuck that behind here. So I have to access my calculator. You're going to ask your dad if you can go to the store? Well, you really need those Oreos? I feel that one, Lord. Okay, we got... Oh, this is just sitting out here because they're busy, isn't it? Let me unload for them. Here, put that in here. I'm always down for helping my restockers, however I can. I'm an active boss. I don't leave them to do everything themselves. I try to help. I know what it's like being on the front lines. I may not give the restockers scheduled breaks, but I do at least try to help. Less silver makes them unionize again. So that is crazy that the honey's so expensive though. I guess probably because it's organic. You know, I don't actually remember how much we buy honey for. I haven't checked in a while. I'm sure the price has changed just because like, you know, pandemic Kroger pricing, but, or let them see their family. Ah, I snatched that from the jaws of the car's tires. Where does this go? It goes down here. I assume it's expensive because the bee issues. Are there bee issues? I'm behind on that. Are there issues with the bees? Are we struggling with the bees again? Let's see. We'll get a couple of sandwich breads and one of these guys. Okay, good. I need to not spend too much money because I have to have enough money to restock the next day. But listen, we're trying to recover. We're trying to recover. It's fine. Are the bees having problems again? I know that there's always bee issues. Listen, one thing I'm actually very passionate about is firefly issues. So in case y'all don't know, the fireflies are dying like completely. And it's because people, you know, like all have lawns and they're cutting down all the forests. But also it's because everyone uses such intense pesticides that like, if you haven't seen fireflies in a long time, but you remembered seeing them as a kid, it's because they're literally dying out. Like it's like an actual issue. So I'm passionate about that. That I agree. There's like I guess I've seen things that recommend that like if you own a house with a yard and everything and you can do this, like if you're allowed to keep like one section of tall grass like in the back. Like in the back. So, hi, Mr. Miles Anderson. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. Thank you. Sorry, Silver, I missed your message. Hold on, I'm checking. They're struggling with that mite issue and the random flying away from the hive. Oh, I haven't heard about that. And then got to kill the mosquitoes, but there's always casualties. Yeah, that's the big issue is that they're trying to get rid of mosquitoes, but then there's other ways to get rid of mosquitoes though, is the thing. You can do that better with like getting rid of standing water and stuff. So, although I don't know 100% about that because I like haven't done my full research on it yet, but Listen, y'all can bet that once your girl can own a house and has the money to do this kind of stuff, I will do solar power. I will maybe even do wind power. I'll do all that kind of research. So, oh, and thank you for the biddies as well. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, I think I've always just been kind of like, besides the fact that it's good for the planet, I've always low-key been fascinated by green energy as like a concept. I remember when I was a kid, like, because I guess my brain just has always kind of seen it as the future. And thank you for the 45 bits as well. No way we humans like that chemical warfare. Yeah, I know, that's the problem, right? We do. I feel like there's more sustainable. Well, I mean, a lot of people are getting like, you know, not as interested in like having yards anymore. You like to fall asleep to my streams and it calms you? Oh, thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate that. That's good to hear. I'm glad that it has kind of like a chill vibe. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Wow, I'm sorry. I'm really flattered. So, but yeah, I know a lot of people are starting to get like sort of to the anti-yard movement, and I get it. Like, I feel like most houses nowadays just have these big grass yards, but it's like, do you ever end up actually using them? And I'm not like the kind of person where I'm like, don't ever have a grass yard. I'm more like, I'd be more interested in having like a garden. You know what I mean? Like garden or like wildflowers, like a butterfly garden or something. Cause you don't really have to maintain those very much. And then just have like a section of grass, like just not have the whole yard be grass, but just have like parts of it, if that makes sense. F-Lawn just spent a crap load of money doing lawn stuff. I'll be moving to Vegas when you retire for the desert. Yeah, that's the real way to solve it, huh? Is just to not have grass at all. No grass. No grass. None grass. None grass. Y'all still going? We almost have less money than we ended with last time. That's not a good sign. It's okay. Listen, we're working on it. We're working on it. Let me get some more of the ketchup on the shelves because it needs it. Yeah, I'm down for like, because I guess sometimes you want a stretch of grass to like do different things on, but like just having less grass, you know what I mean? Like not like the whole thing be a grass yard, but only a part of it. So your new home is a small backyard and the grass just dies. I used to live on a golf course, so you didn't have to tend to the grass much. That's crazy. That's kind of fun. That's like a big hack, I guess. That is definitely a life hack. Just live near a golf course or on a golf course so you don't have to cut your own grass. They'll just do it for you and it'll be fine. Here, let me get more hot sauce as well. I think everyone's gone, so I'll go ahead and start the next day. Yeah, they're out of here. That's good. We have about 1K more. That's good. We got to finish restocking everything first, and then we're gonna like restocking all the shelves in the oh my god. I can't say words tonight. Restock all the shelves down in there before we can like clean up back here so my store isn't ugly, because I get personally offended if my store is ugly. What do we need? It was a dark roast, right? That was what changed? I think so. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've definitely noticed since the update the prices fluctuate like a way more. So it's a life hack, but hopefully you don't have a well water near a golf course. All the fertilizer used at the golf course is filled with heavy metal. Oh God, yeah, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? I guess it would be, wouldn't it? 8.61 plus 0.82. Oh my God, I didn't add the plus. 8.61 plus 0.18 equals 8.79. I just need to stay on top of this so that my customers actually buy the stuff that I'm peddling. So what other games do you usually play? Usually you come by to your starter streams. I play a few different games. For streaming wise, oh God, I'm in their neck. Just gonna get a good sniff. Anyway, I play, so I always play Supermarket usually. We may be playing a new simulator game soon. But for now, I'm trying to play as much Supermarket as I can. I like simulator games a lot. I also play Stardew. We've been playing a lot of Stardew. And then I've been rotating up on the Wednesday day just a little bit lately. But this Wednesday we're playing Palia, which I do really love Palia. It just, Palia is a game that's currently still being made, if that makes sense. So they don't always have new stuff to do in it. So sometimes I take breaks from Palia when they don't have like an update, but they update once a month. So we're getting an update on Wednesday. So did you beat Luigi? It's not on the schedule. No, I haven't yet, but I'm taking a break because of the Palia update. So we'll come back to Luigi once I'm done, which this update is actually going to be the Maji Market. So there will be a lot to do, which will be fun. So it might be like a couple weeks of the Maji Market, but I still plan on finishing Luigi. I just sometimes behind the scenes stuff, I guess, sometimes I have to balance a little bit between what games are popular and what games I like to play, if that makes sense. So like nobody is watching Luigi's Mansion in 2024. So, which is totally fine. Like it's fine. It's just sometimes I have to balance a little bit because if I like stream too much of stuff that isn't really popular, Twitch like drops my views pretty badly. So I have to kind of balance that, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the vibe. Yeah, I know. It's just the nature of the thing. So, oh, thank you for gifting a community sub, Mr. Miles Anderson. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's exciting. You are getting the full scope of all of my alerts tonight. I think some of these have never even been used before. So, here, sorry, I'm tucking I have my calculator on the side of my screen. I'm tucking it behind my thing. Okay. What else do we need to help restock? I think most of the stuff is done. They never restock the teas for some reason. So, let's see, tea. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm enjoying Luigi. It's very hard to get views on that one. So I kind of have to balance it between other things, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the vibe. It does seem like it's kind of hard for people to show up on Wednesdays anyway, which is totally fine. Like everyone has their own schedule. But I'm kind of taking Wednesdays to be my, like, I play something a little bit different kind of day. But here we go. I feel like I'll want to play more Palia again once they have more, like, stuff to do. No one really likes Luigi. Mario's the star of DK. Listen, I fully ascribe to game theory's thing of the fact that Mario's a psychopath. I feel like there's plenty in the games that reinforce that idea. Of like Mario's kind of a sociopath and Luigi's actually the nice one. I'm totally on board with that idea. Listen, I'm very pro Luigi. I'm very like and even in Luigi's Mansion, like the Luigi's Mansion games, Luigi's Mansion 3, like Mario and Peach do not care about Luigi. Like Luigi does everything he can to rescue them and they're kind of just like, oh, whatever, you should do what I want. And I'm like, that's rude. Like we are pro Luigi in this household. So okay, time to order food again. Again, I'm going to try to keep everything kind of balanced because I'm worried about how much money we have. So I'm going to kind of stay on the down low a little bit. So, but yeah, I play Palia, I play Supermarket, and I play Stardew. That's like really the three big games I'm playing right now. So the one that I'm kind of trying to still make decisions on of whether or not we're going to play it is that the next farming simulator is coming out soon. And I am a massive farming simulator fan. If you guys like Supermarket, you will probably like Farming Sim. It's got a very similar vibe to it. It's very like I get to talk to chat. It's very progression based. It's very, so if you haven't seen it before, the Farming Simulator is a series of like sim games that like is what it says on the tin, but like they use like real machines and stuff from like real life in the game. Like it's meant to be very realistic. It's made like by like a European company too, which is really fun. But it like, there's a lot of like setting workers to go plow your fields for you and I can just hang out and talk with chat. So it's fun to do. There's a lot of little chores and stuff to do, but also I can like hang out with chat, which is one of my favorite things to do while streaming. So that's kind of what we might do. So if I do, it depends. It's going to be expensive when it first comes out, so I might change my mind, but I'm just kind of looking at it. So, but that's part of the reason I'm trying to get through Supermarket a little bit faster. So, you know, but, okay, we're getting those. We need one more of those cakes and one more of the yogurts. It's these guys, right? Wait. Yeah. I need a couple more of these. It's really the later products that get me that are so expensive. Like they're so pricey. It's like the stuff on these back racks, like all the meat and stuff that is like really bankrupting me a little bit. Okay, we need 3 toilet papers and a bleach, and probably a Mr. Clean. I do love how I kind of have just like named the products on my own, because I never remember what they are like product name wise, like in the game, but I have like my own code names for them. Like I call the spray Mr. Clean because it makes like they have a guy on the front who looks like Mr. Clean. So I always just call it Mr. Clean. We need 1 of the Parmesan and maybe 2 of the soaps. 2 of the hand soaps, 1 of the, was it Parmesan or mozzarella? I always say Parmesan and then I mean mozzarella. Yeah, it's mozzarella. And then I run out and then everyone's sad. Okay. 1 potato. Oh God, the coffees are always out. People really like coffee. I'm just so much more of a tea person. I'm not a big coffee person. So, let's see. I feel like we've talked about this before, but are y'all coffee or tea people? And if you are, like, what kind of like coffee and tea do you like? Like, I'm a big fan of chamomile teas, like sleepy time tea is kind of my thing. And I also like, we have this like blood orange Rubios tea, which is really good that we've been getting lately. Big fan of that. One of the big sushis. So I'm not a coffee person. It's the flavor thing for me. So, but I'm always curious what people do and what they get. Okay. Did I order? I didn't think I got the basmati rices or the pasta elbows. I don't think I bought those. Tea, you only drink coffee in college. That makes sense. Do you prefer like a black tea or like a Earl Grey? Or are you like a green tea person? I need 1 more sushi. And then ignore my jaw cracking. Good Lord. I need, just a hot sauce and a ketchup, I think. Ketchup and then hot sauce. And that's 5. Okay, we're not full yet. What are you? Oh, that's Croisty Piz. We definitely need another Croisty Piz. And 2 of the, we're doing better financially today. 2 of the kegs, which is good. And then 1 more Croisty Piz. Chesy Piz. Nothing in particular, whatever's available. That makes sense. Do you drink it for the caffeine or do you just like it? Like, do you drink I say I can't drink caffeine anymore. I used to be able to in college, but lately it just makes me like squirrel on crack, but in a bad way. Like I kind of can't handle it kind of way. So I've had to like stop drinking caffeinated drinks, which sucks. I miss Coke. I need to like get myself some like caffeine-free Coca-Cola because I haven't had Coke in forever and I really need to. Like I miss it. Where? That's one of the kinds of chips, but where's the other kind of chip? Oh, they're right there. I was missing it. You shall go to Adland. Farewell. Go well on your journey. You shall return. Return someday. Regular chip. I guess we'll get 2 of these chips. I'll try to stock up a little bit, I think, on some of the like, stuff that with like the new stuff because we've been having trouble keeping those in stock. Okay, let's see, we got salt. We'll do a couple salts. I think we're fine on that rice. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Rice, and then we can do 1 more. We'll do 1 more of this salt and then we'll get a couple of those breads. Just cause. Okay, good. We're doing better than I thought, which is good. So I'll just, we'll bring everything in and then I'll start filling in the gaps, if that makes sense. I should probably pay bills. That's a little important. You think tea tastes good, although maybe it's just something that gives the water flavor. That makes sense. A tea is really good and it's good for you. Like it's really good for you. I'm a big tea person. I think it's very good for you. It has a lot of like health benefits, especially depending on which one you're drinking. So, all right, the boys are doing a great job. You guys are doing a great job. I don't know why this flour ended up out here, but we're doing a great job. All right, they brought everything in. We have about 1,000 left. So let's maybe fill in some of the holes of stuff that's not fully stocked. Let's see. Let me get another one of those. Well, no, I'm getting 2 of those breads, aren't I? Yeah, I'm getting 2 of the breads, so we're good on that. But let me get another one of these salts. Then what do we think we need to fill in on? Let's get some more flour. 2 flours there. We can get more oil because we need it. 2 oils there. So yeah, I think next round, like after today's day, we should be able to start buying the the flooring and the wall, the wall paint and stuff, so that we can make the place look better. I don't need to restock these drinks super often, just because like they don't go by very quick. They really don't seem to drink them down super fast. I need one of those, the other cakes, the other cakey boy. And then, let me see. We'll do another dishwasher tablet, I think. Oh, Say Ninja, you got the gift sub. I was wondering who it went to. That's good. Thank you, Mr. Miles. I appreciate it. Okay. What was I looking at? See, this is why when they finally give me a tablet that I can do this by hand, it's going to be infinitely easier. So we don't get to know when the devs update this game. They do not warn us in advance. They kind of just drop it in our laps. And listen, I can live with that, but it means that sometimes I don't know when it's coming. So we need another tuna and probably another eggy. Another tuna. I'm just spending the rest of the money that we have left just so that we can do good. I can't. Where is it? There it is. Tuna, egg. Let's see. We're gonna do, oh, the chickens. Oh, I did not restock the chickens, did I? Mistakes were made. Well, I'm glad I caught that. I'm glad we had extra money, and I'm glad I caught that because that would have been really bad. Okay. And then, oh, we need more of the pop. Man, I just missed this whole shelf. It's easy to do, especially with how much stuff we have now. Let's see. We're good on that. What else do we need? Maybe another one of these coffees, because we're always low on that. We have about 500 left, so we're getting there. Oh, another brown sugar. I think we're gonna need a light brown sugar. We're gonna have like, by the time we get all the product licenses, we're gonna have like 6 different kinds of sugar, which isn't a bad thing. It's just funny. I'm like, why so many kinds of sugar? Do we really need all this sugar? I mean, I get it. It cooks differently, but oh God, I was thinking that I can't wait until I can afford, when I was in college, oh, this is like a little bit too much. That's fine. We'll wait. When I was in college, I had a stint where I had a lot of food allergy issues. And so I kind of like food sensitivities. So I kind of had to like, cook really differently. It was kind of a nightmare. I had to be gluten-free, dairy-free, beef-free, and chicken-free because of having sensitivities to all of them. So like, here, I'll back up. When I was in college, I had gallbladder issues. I actually had to like have my gallbladder taken out. And for a while after I like had that happen to me, I was having like attacks even after the gallbladder was gone. And so I like got tested for food sensitivities and I had like a crazy number of them. Thankfully, after doing the whole like, I was off them for long enough, I was able to start eating them again. So I don't have to do that anymore. But like I was like dairy free, beef free, chicken free, gluten free. So like no, not even just like no wheat, but like no like barley or anything. We can do like potato flour, obviously, but like none of those. And then I was also like, no, I still think I'm allergic to nuts. Like not allergic, but intolerant to nuts, which is kind of a funny thing to say, but like I am. So like, you know, but I like, that was crazy. And I basically only could eat chicken, pork, and like turkey. I'm sorry, not chicken. Oh my God. Turkey, pork, and fish was basically all I could eat. So I got very creative. Like I had to get very creative, but I used to, whenever I was in college, I tried lamb for the first time because my professor recommended it to me. It's expensive, so I don't buy super often. But I used to make lamb chops where I would cook them in like, you know, like in the skillet. I'd skillet cook them and I would like basically glaze them with brown sugar. Like I would sprinkle brown sugar on it and glaze them. Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. I started it because I was missing red meat. because I couldn't have beef. And so, oh my God, it was delicious. It was expensive as heck, but it was so worth it. So I want to have that at some point for like a celebratory dinner or something, because it was fantastic. Turkey's healthy for you. It is. It is. Chicken's pretty healthy too, like kind of depending, but like, it just, I was having food intolerances. Thank God I don't have to do that anymore though. I'm not suffering anymore the way that I was before. So we're good. Fingers crossed anyway. But I haven't had it, like that was like 5-6 years ago. So it's been a while. So like, I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with it, but how's my adventures in Natlan and ZZZ? Doing good. Doing good. I'm really enjoying both games a lot. We're actually about to have the big ZZZ update is tomorrow. So I'm very excited to play that. I think my beloved lighter is actually not going to be in this patch, which I'm kind of sad about, but I think that's because they're making him a 5-star, which I will take, because I'd actually prefer that, because the in different gacha games, the difference in power, like strength between 4 stars and 5 stars can be pretty sharp. And Genshin is not that bad, but in ZZZ, the power difference between 5 stars and 4 stars is way worse. And so like 4 stars are almost not even worth using if you have 5 stars available to you. So like, I'm glad they're making him a 5-star, because it means I can actually use him in combat, but I'm excited to meet him. I'm just a little sad that I can't own him yet. So that's kind of the vibe. But here, we're going to put this coffee away. There we go. The boys are working hard. Our restockers are doing so good. They're doing so well, despite many challenges. So, and then these eggies can go in here. There we go. Good. Yeah, I'm having a really good time. I in both games, honestly. I'm honestly having a blast in both games. Also, ZZZ has managed to, so you know the whole function of gacha games is to make you want to get the characters, right? Like they want to like get you to spend money to pay for the characters and whatever. And ZZZ has managed to weaponize that in a way that none of the other games have before. They actually have something called quote unquote trust events, where basically it's like you can basically go on dates with your characters. So like if you own the character and if you're friends with them, you can like go on, like they're not like real dates, but it's like hangout dates. They're not meant to be romantic, although like some of them can get a little spicy. But like they have like trust events and you get to like know them better and you get to learn more about them. And like now when I sit here and look at like things of like, you can't send a message to this agent because you don't own them, I'm like, oh gosh. Like I didn't want to own them to play with them for combat reasons, but I want to go to the movies with them. Like, so they are weaponizing that for sure. But funny but smart. DZZ adding that dating sim element. Yeah. Oh God, what was it? I think I saw a thing that said that the developers of ZZZ, their two big inspirations behind ZZZ was one of the Street Fighter games, which totally makes sense because like I tell people like if they're interested in playing any of the Hoyo games but they're not sure about them, if you like fighting games, gotta be Persona. I think they actually said, so they said one of the Street Fighter games, which it is very much a fighting game, which is actually really cool because like they actually have like full combo moves. Like the other Hoyo games don't do that, but like ZZ, you can actually do the full like button input, like combo move thing, which is really cool. And then Digimon, wildly enough, which I think is actually really funny because I think that's what's getting them to like making them think about inspiring you to collect all the characters, if that makes sense. I just think that's hilarious. I think that it's like a fighting sim and then Digimon. Like that's their two inspirations. I mean, Digimon would make sense with the really cool like 90s aesthetic that they have going on. So, all right, 7 p.m. We're doing good. Everyone is checking in on everybody else. But yeah, if you weren't sure about the Hoyo games, but you like games that are more combat based, I actually would recommend ZZZ because the thing that's cool about ZZZ is that with Genshin, it's very like meta. Like it's like these characters are good and these characters are bad and you have to make this team with these characters. ZZZ is very much like you can play the game with every character because since they have that fighting game element, it almost becomes an element of skill if that makes sense. Like every character has their perks, and every character, if you're skillful enough to use them, can kind of be OP if you know what you're doing. And so I think that's really cool because it means that and also every character plays wildly differently from each other. But I think that's really cool because I think that gives the people a chance to, like, you know, play with the characters they love instead of having to restrict themselves. Like, well, they're not meta, so you shouldn't play them. Like, I think that's nice. So, all right, I need money. Everyone give me money. I'm like running a little low on money. God, can you guys imagine if you were shopping at the grocery store and the manager came on the floor and was like, hello, everyone. I need money. Give me your money. Thank you. Have a nice day. You're thinking about getting that ice cream. Take it home. I need money. That's implied. Yeah, but I'm just saying, wouldn't it be wild if they actually were like said the quiet part out loud? That'd be crazy, I guess. Okay. So yeah, they said that they nerfed the self-checkouts to be a little bit more less OP. I think what they did, which I totally agree. So they were letting people line up at the self-checkouts just like they could line up at the cashiers. I think what they did is that they made it to where if the self-checkout is being used, no one can like queue up for it. But then if it's empty, someone can go use it. I think that makes sense. I was kind of mind blown that people were queuing at the self-checkout. I'm like, who on earth? I mean, I guess you can have queues for self-checkouts at the store, but it's usually because there's like an implied space for them because they have like a bank of self-checkouts. Queuing up at like one individual self-checkout seems wild to me, but maybe that's just me. It's implied Amy wants my money too. More no donations, you're JK. Oh my God. Have you gone to Costco? There's a huge line for self-checkout. I actually have not. You know, I've never set foot in a Costco. Never. Live vlog? I'm kidding. Today's Amy video. Amy goes to Costco for the first time and films it. Would that be wild or what? They'd probably kick me out. I know the stores like that don't like having people film them. Like film inside of it. You just purchased a Costco membership and you were flabbergasted at the line. What's it like in there? I heard it's the promised land. So the reason I don't shop at Costco or anything like that right now, my mom actually had a Sam's Club membership growing up. So I've been in something similar. The reason I don't shop there is because I currently don't have enough storage space to accurately take advantage of like the bulk sales, if that makes sense. Like if I was gonna do that, I'd need like a chest freezer and I don't own one. So, and I don't have enough like storage space. I live in a tiny apartment. So like I don't have enough room to store extra stuff right now. But in the future, when I have more room, like, you know, it's a normal membership warehouse. We have to admit the deals are worth it. That's good. That's good to hear. I will keep that in mind for the future. So I will definitely keep that in mind when I have more storage. Or I could at least get more like storage shelves in here or something. Because my mom, I grew up very like white person. You got to have a chest freezer. And you know the white people, you got to have a drinks fridge in the garage. We definitely had a drinks fridge growing up. Where you just store your extra drinks out there. That was kind of the vibe. So looking forward to when I can have my very own drinks fridge that I bought off of Craigslist that's like ancient. Okay, we made more money today. That's good. And no products found expensive. Hey, we did it. Turco soda. Okay, weirdly, I feel like for a while there, every day the prices were like, there was like 4 items, but now I feel like there's only like 1. 217. I can do that. 17, good. Alrighty. Most items are the same price at the store, but you get 33 to 50% more. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess you need to. Does Costco white label a lot, or would you need to shop like they do they have their brands or do they have like name brands? Like, I'm just kind of curious. Oh, we're all refilling the soap together. Group soap refilling. There we go. Let's see. Okay, we want Zavodka. They have their own brand, but they also sell a ton of name brand stuff too. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'm at this point, I'm buying a lot of Kroger brand because that's where I shop at mostly. So probably have to like change my branded preferences, but just good to know for the future if and when I decide to get a Costco membership. I remember my mom shopping at Sam's Club, but I remember also that like she didn't really take advantage of it super often. So she eventually just got rid of the membership or whatever. So they got a nice bakery and butcher on the side too. Ooh, see, now that might be worth it. The butcher. God, oh, I really have to. So there is a slaughterhouse at UGA because, you know, like animal science, like students use it to like work at jobs and stuff. And they use it for like research and like for training and stuff like that. I just know because I was doing food science for a minute as my degree. But then, like every Friday at the school when school's in session, I don't think they do over the summer, maybe. Well, maybe they do. Anyway, every Friday they have a huge meat sale down at the college, and I need to go there because they have like really good meat for really cheap prices, like really, really good stuff, like whole legs of ham and stuff for like really cheap. So I need to take advantage of that whenever I get a chance to, and I have a chest freezer because that would be really good, I think. Kaya needs refilling. Let's go do that. And I think, if we have any, they've taken it from me. That's okay. We can go ahead and start ordering then. You would say it's worth it. They have good Christmas deals. Oh God, Christmas stuff. Yeah, I guess getting like Christmas trees and stuff from that would be fun. Like, do they have like good like Christmas decor and stuff? Now you got me thinking about Christmas. I love Christmas stuff. I'm a Christmas girly. Here, we'll do this. We're doing our bigger restocks now that we have the money too. No funny smelling lunch meat. Yeah, no funny smelling lunch meat. You got some snacks. Yeah. What'd you get? Did you go to the store and back in that quick a time? That's exciting. Do I need two pastas? Two pastas. No, you meant Xmas deals like electronics, furniture, etc. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yes. 93 days till Christmas. I know. God. Time is going by so freaking fast. Holy cow. It's crazy. I feel like the beginning half of this year went so slow. And then I feel like this half of the year is going by at the speed of light. It's so fast. You're like, oh my God. Everything just slowed down for like 2 seconds. So, you know. Better than, I feel like 2023 was 1,000 years long, no matter how you looked at it though. So I guess it's better than that. So we'll get coffee, get eggs. Okay, we need, well, I'll leave the milks alone for now. It's really not that bad. We'll do one of each of those. Remember a year ago, you were gearing up for the insurance stuff, or is that November? No, it's October. It's October. I just still haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet. So it's more of like it's a me thing versus like a, you know, let's see. Still am exploring my options on that front. So, tea, and then we need, I was gonna get a peanut butter, I think. You got the Crunch and Munch toffee popcorn. That sounds really good. Some sugar-free toffee chocolate, popcorners, and trail mix. Popcorners? Is it popcorn? Or is there something I have not heard of before? Also, you could be in a different area from me. Sometimes there's different stuff and different things. We'll get, oh, the Susu sugar ended up on the wrong thing. That sucks. There we go. Okay. I probably put it on the wrong thing. It's probably my fault. I take it you like toffee. I'm not a big toffee person myself, actually. Maybe I haven't tried it since I was a kid, so I might like it better as an adult. I don't know. I feel like your taste change as you age, you know. Those are still good. Those are still good. Those are still good. Sussy milks need help though. Boop, boop, boop. Sussy milk. And then those are fine. That's fine. That's fine. Another chocolate. Oh, more candy. Definitely more candy. More chocolate. 2 candies because we're like way out. Popcorners are the Dorito looking chips that are puffy and popcorn looking. They come in several different flavors. You got the white cheddar ones. Oh, I've never heard of those before, but white cheddar is a good flavor. So that sounds good, actually. Oh, you know what I want to try? There was like a specialty Cheetos thing I saw in the store the other day that I wanted to try. I got the regular Cheetos for now, but I feel like they're really good. They sound good. They're probably like puffed corn, kind of similar to the way the Cheetos are. 3 toilet paper and 2, wait, crispy chibi. Yeah, two Tom Nook cereal, and then 2 Tom Nook cereal, and then it was 3 toilet paper, I think. Yes. Oh, we're maxed. That's fine. Toilet paper, good. I forgot there was like, I don't remember what it is now, but there was like a special, like a specialty, there's like a few different new Cheeto flavors that I like might be interested in trying at some point. So it was 2 bleaches, 2. Nice. Okay. That's that side done. One more of all of these. One more of all of these. Dishwasher tablet, hand soap, shampoo, cheese mozzarella. Oh God. Cheese mozzarella, cheese Parmesan. Bleach flavored Cheetos, my favorite. Listen, I will say also Cheetos don't taste like they used to when I was a kid. So, hi Goya. Welcome in. Thank you. How are you doing today? Hi, Redheaded Deaf Jesus. I hope you're having a good day. Wow, it is a busy day today. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Raiders. Hi. So I am, if you're new here, I am Amy's Adventures, an adventurer on her day off. We play a lot of cozy games here, like Stardew. We play a lot of simulator games, like Supermarket Simulator, like we're playing now. More supermarket jobs. Yeah. Hi, baby girl. Fran, how are you? I hope you're doing a good day today too. Oh my gosh. So many people in here. Hi, Goya. But yeah, I play a lot of cozy games. Oh God. I play a lot of cozy games. I play a lot of, oh God, the X-Files is going to start in just a second. I play a lot of cozy games. I play a lot of simulator games. So if you like that kind of thing, feel free to stick around. Right now we're restocking the supermarket because I made a bunch of bad financial decisions the last time I played this. So just an absolute spam. Beautiful, beautiful. We love it. Keep it coming. So, you have to raid run. I totally sorry, dance parties always takes priority. Almost 100 followers, so exciting. I know, I am very excited. I'm very excited, baby. Oh my God. Hi, thank you for the follow, Luna Kai. Oh my goodness. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. And Soul Silence, Soul Siren, thank you for the follow too. Oh my gosh, I am feeling the love tonight. Thank you, everybody. I will hydrate. Thank you, Silver. Oh my goodness. Well, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. But if you want to stick around, we're just doing some chill supermarket vibes. So, but Goya, I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? I hope it was, oh God. So wait, okay, I'm sorry. I haven't done the shout out thing before. Is that is that a bot command? Or is that something that Twitch just has? Because if it's a bot command, I need to set up a bot. I haven't done it yet. I've been thinking about it. I just haven't gotten around to it. But this Crunch and Munch popcorn is the bomb. That's good. That's good to hear. I'm glad your popcorn is. Do shout out then the username. Okay, cool. Shout out Goya plays games. Did I type that right? There we go. There's a shout out to Goya. You're playing LA Noire. Ooh, that sounds fun. What are you solving? What kind of mysteries are you solving? Oh my God. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. LA Noire, nice. I love those games like that are so much fun. I have not played it myself and I need to watch someone play it, but I've definitely heard about it. So I did eggs. I need butter. A cheating husband that faked his death. Well, I hope he gets what he deserves. Give it to him. You'll be able to do shout outs like that. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I haven't learned that yet. And I was like, I need to figure that out. So I'm glad it's not a bot. I need to get a bot in here, but I haven't done that yet. So, you know, okay, we have that. We'll get another honeybees and 2 chickens. 2 chickens. That chicken's never been touched, as it has not. Honeybees, 2 chickens, and then this / will pop up other commands on Twitch are already there. Okay, good. That is, I will peruse through that at some point. I've been streaming for a year, but I feel like I'm still learning. You know what I mean? We need probably 2 fries and then an extra normal pizza. The normal pizza, not the crusty. Actually, hold on. I can't say this without explaining. So we have a regular pizza brand. We're all still boomers at heart. Listen, I have a normal pizza brand, right? This is Pizza De Niro. It's a normal pizza. It's got all of this like lovely stuff on it. And then we have the cheese pizza, which is called Croisty Piz. And Boof Cheddar is its flavor, and then it is made by the brand Chezzy Piz. So when I tell you, whenever they introduced Croisty Piz to me, it became my new personality trait. I'm really not kidding. So Croisty Piz, LL Chezzy Piz, Chezzy Piz. Just absolutely disgusting. Here, we need 2 potatoes, I think. 2 potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah, Croisty Piz. I was like, Croisty Piz? What do you mean it's called Croisty Piz? You could have called it anything else. Oh my God. All right. Extra other water bottles. Sometimes I wish they like, you could reorder stuff in the ordering menu. But again, I have to remind myself, once they give me the ordering tablet, it won't matter anymore because it'll be easy. Brown sugar. Yes, that's exactly what it sounds. I feel like that's probably on purpose, though. The developers seem to be jokesters, so I'm pretty sure that that's what they intended. That's what God intended. So that's what nature intended. 2, we need 2 big sushis. Oh my God. So yeah, if you guys haven't heard yet, the developers are working. They said one of the next things they're working on for this game is a hand tablet that you can walk around and you can click on the product label and it will let you order stuff from the product label. So like you don't have to walk back and forth to the computer, and God, like it takes me so freaking long to order things every day. That's going to change the game. I feel like it'll be so much better. So, but just for now we have to suffer. So that's kind of the vibe. Okay. I'll just do 1 of each of the sauces. I feel like they all kind of sell about equally. Ketchup, dip, hot sauce. Okay. So, all right. And then, 1 more keg. I just love that we're selling whole kegs at the grocery store. You have to say you love my character. Is it Vroid? Yes, it is. It is Vroid. It is Vroid. So the majority of it is just presets that I have altered myself. The bow I actually handmade. I did the whole hair trick where you can do like the hair texture and make your bow. And then the top is from a Vroid creator on Booth. I am so sorry. I cannot remember the name of their thing off the top of my head. It's like Chiska or something. Oh, you guys are about to go to Adland. I'm sorry. Have fun in Adland. Tell me what happened when you got back. But I have it in my bio, what the creator of the top is. So in Pi we trust. Nami, you got turbo? Then you're good. You're good. We like to make a joke about how like Adland is a physical place and you guys go to it and then I find out what ads you saw when you come back. It's kind of the thing. Here, you're so tired of ads. God, me too. You know what's gotten me really mad is YouTube ads are like unskippable. 3 hours long now. It's crazy. Like I swear to God, YouTube went, Twitch has a ton of ads so we can get away with a ton of ads, and they have just made it like it is unbearable now. It is, and like they also play like every freaking, I feel like almost like YouTube ads play more often than Twitch ads do now, which is crazy. They're like shorter than Twitch ads, but I feel like they play more frequently, and it sucks. It sucks so much. Okay, we can actually fix our walls and floor now. Thank God. Honestly, we needed 1 of these, and then we're gonna need for paint Oh, I have to remember what paint colors I bought. This is a problem. I think it's this one. And then did I just get white? Yeah, I just got white. Wait, no, I don't need to do white for the fridge aisle. We're fine. So it's just that. Okay, good. I'm trying to fix up my store because I expanded and everything's ugly now. So, oh, here, sorry, I missed a couple of chats. Give me a second. Sorry, I really need to put my chat somewhere else. My phone is set up to capture my, here, they're too long. OMG for reals, like the cable ads went to YouTube, Twitch, because we don't use cable much now. Yeah, probably. Do you have a camera capture movement? Yes, I do. So I use my phone. I don't have a webcam yet. But I use my phone for Vroid specifically. I use VC Studio is my capture. Yeah. So yes, it does track my eye movement. So it tracks my eye movement and my eyebrow movement. I don't know if you can see them go down a little bit. And then I also so my mouth movement, it would track, except for some reason I can't get it to work very well. So I technically have the mouth movement happening off of like the sound of me speaking instead. So if you ever notice it isn't like 100% accurate, that's why, or if there's like a little lag. Wow, actually, hold on. We're doing good. We got all that done. We have everything restocked. I guess let's buy a couple more. Why go outside? We have technology. Yeah, you know. But I need a webcam. So in case you guys have been wondering, I need a webcam so I can do facial expressions. I have looked like actual programmed facial expressions. I have looked into it, and unfortunately you can't do it off of the phone. You will need a webcam, so I will just have to save up to buy a webcam is kind of the TLDR of that. So the webcams are not expensive. Like I don't have to buy an expensive one, but I will need a webcam in order to do like full facial expressions. It's gonna be lurking, not a problem. Let me see. Sorry, I have missed chat. let me catch up for a second. Oh no, this is like, ugh. Oh, this corner is gonna be bad. I guess maybe I could put 2 flush against the wall potentially. That might be the vibe. I'm sorry, my store is ugly. We will fix it in the future. This is just how it is now. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe, is I have a thing. So, let me see. Get all that revenue from Amy ads. Yeah, all like 0.5 cents. YouTube makes their ad skip times, wait times over a minute. Long as there's a bunch of non-skippable ads. I know, for real. And then you have a VTuber and PNG tuber and used to do strictly that, but the Vroid's so different. Vroid is very different. Like, Vroid is very, oh yeah, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. But yeah, like, yeah, I didn't have enough money to do like, I mean, I didn't want to pay for it. So I was originally a PNG tuber. And then I decided to switch to VTuber because I found out that Vroid is free. If Vroid is free, and actually, honestly, like, use VTube Studio and Video Studio, that makes sense. It was mostly for my model, basically, because I was trying to do something that was not paid because I don't have money right now. And I found out that it was free. And that also there's a bunch of like amazing, like, people on Booth. So Booth is a website where people make stuff for like, you know, they make stuff for the Vroid models, and a lot of them make it for free. There's a lot of free stuff out there. So like, it's kind of awesome, actually. I've been trolling for my Halloween outfit. We are going to have a Halloween party, date to be announced, but we are going to have a Halloween party. And I am going to have a special Halloween outfit. So I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to have to get it together and get it on the model and stuff. But that's something to look forward to. I've dropped a couple of hints here and there about what I will be for Halloween. But you know, I probably will know and will notice because they're very subtle, but you know. So the worst part about YouTube's ads is the creators don't get the money from them either. So YouTube splits 50-50, I was pretty sure, but I don't know exactly how that works. So I'm not paid yet on YouTube. I'm not like partnered is the word. So you couldn't get yourself to Vroid now that you invest in different models. I relate. No, if I'd paid money for this, heck no. It was just that I went from a PNG tuber to a VTuber because I was like, it was free to upgrade, basically. So, well, we have, excitingly, we have our stuff paid off. Bring out PNG Amy. I can bring out PNG Amy. Hold on, I can do that. Give me just a second. While we're waiting for the store to load. By the way, though, our awkward corner nook, we have getting partner YouTube is such a long process. It really is. It's a process. The requirements are so high. Like, I get it, but they're so high. So we have our awkward corner nook. We have enough shelves for the next product license. So we will go ahead and buy the next product license once we have the money for it, which I think, let me see what it is. I haven't actually checked in a minute. I'll get PNG Tuber Amy out for just give me a second. Management. I forgot to pay bills. It's whatever. Licenses, bleach cleaner, dishwasher tablet cleaner, dish soap, and toilet paper. So it'll be more of the same of the cleaner stuff. So 5,600. That is pricier. We'll probably need about, I would say, maybe like 7K to do that. So we will have to save up a little bit. We're now getting to the part of the game where we have to like save up for things, but I mean, we're trucking. I think we're probably about halfway through the product licenses at this point. So, that's good. Just the store expansions will be drastic, but you know, is what it is, I guess. So, let me see here. I can pull out PNG Tuber Amy. I just, haven't done it in a minute. Give me a second. What happens if I open Viatitube? What happens if I open Viatitube and have Vroid open at the same time? What happens? Do they lay, who's on top? That's a good question. Are we up? Oh, I think, nah. Inception. Inception. Here, there we go. There's PNG Tuber Amy. Vroid is top. Evil twin, my evil twin. Here's VTuber, or, oh my God. Here's PNG Tuber Amy. Wow, the difference really is stunning, huh? It's just so different. It's so different. Anyway, that's PNG Tuber Amy. God, it was so worth it getting a VTuber model. Nostalgia. Yeah, Silver, you were around for back then. I'm still using PNG Tuber Amy for my Assassin's Creed series, my AC1 at least, because Unity is, or God, it's not Unity. Oh my God, what the heck is the name? Ubisoft. Ubisoft is a shit company. and abandoned their games, but made them kind of unplayable. So I do have a main YouTube channel. And I do a couple of I do more story games over on YouTube and like sim stuff. And right now I'm playing through Assassin's Creed 1. And I wanted to use my VTube model, but you see, Assassin's Creed 1 is a very old game. And back when Assassin's Creed 1 came out, Ubisoft required you to link to this online games purchasing store for them, and it had to connect to the games purchasing store, it was like Uplay or something. That store is now gone, but the game continuously tries to search for the connection to the store through your internet connection. So I can't, the game freezes every 30 seconds when I play it with my internet connected. So I had to, and guess what I run my VTuber through? It's internet. So I had to go back to PNG Tuber just for that. I'm hoping, I have 2 downloaded and I tried to open it. I don't think that's going to be an issue with 2, but it's definitely an issue with 1. So I have to physically unplug my computer from the internet. I have to unplug my Ethernet cable. Turning the Wi-Fi off doesn't help. I have to physically unplug it. It's a disaster. But yeah, anyway. So I was like, listen, we're just going retro. It's an old game. It's retro. You love the VTuber models a lot better for the eyes. Yeah, I totally agree. Honestly, I'm gonna be super honest with you. I most of the VTubers I follow are Live 2D models, which is totally valid. Live 2D is amazing and you can do such cool stuff with it. But once I started doing Vroid for myself, I'm honestly kind of charmed by it. I also really like how easily customizable it is. It's way easier to just customize an asset and pop it on than it is in Live 2D from my understanding. So I kind of like it. I guess my big future goal someday is that there are people who actually their whole thing is to do Vroid commissions where they make your Vroid model look really good. And they also were way cheaper because 222, nice. like Live 2D is obviously like thousands of dollars depending on who you pay to get you the model. But the Vroid people that I've seen that do Vroid customs are like $500 to $600, which I'm like, hey, that's affordable. Like compared to the Live 2D ones, that's very affordable. I'd love to have a Live 2D model someday. I like this for now, I guess. So I think it's very different and I'm kind of enjoying that. So that's kind of my opinion anyway. Your models Live 2D and got them $15 each on Etsy. Oh yeah, no, I know there's some people who do like the pre-made ones on Etsy. That makes sense. Yeah, I think I wanted to have like an individual one, if that makes sense. So listen, I feel like there's two types of people in this world. The people who want to play as themselves in video games and the people who like want to play as like a different character. I've just always been the self-insert girly of I want to be like myself, if that makes sense. I mean, the main reason I started with VTubing is I'm not confident enough in my own appearance right now to be on camera a lot. And I also didn't want to have to buy like a webcam. I could have used my phone, but still like, I didn't want to have to like go really hard on buying a webcam and stuff. Amy shy. I am shy right now. Well, and I've been like broke for a long time. So I'm not exactly like, I don't have a skincare routine right now, if you know what I mean. But I'm hoping that once my finance is stable a little bit more someday, I will be able to put more money into my appearance and then feel a little bit more okay being on camera. Because I do want to do some stuff on camera. I just don't want to be like a VTuber like all of the time. But I just am waiting until I'm a little bit more confident first. So never pressure show your face. I bet you're beautiful without having a skincare routine. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That Roomy cooking stream ASMR. Yeah, she's gonna come down a little bit. A little bit. Oh yeah, someday we do need to do like a genuine cooking stream though, where we actually like make stuff. So you have your VTuber for low spoon days. Totally understand. VTubing is awesome. And honestly, I found like a genuine appeal to VTubing as well. That's not just like whether or not you're comfortable showing your face. I mean, so this is Amy lore. I've talked about it before, but I actually was on a puppetry team for basically all of high school, like all of middle school and high school. I did puppetry. And when I say puppetry, I'm not saying like sock puppets. I mean like Muppets. Like I did like Muppets level puppetry. I did it through my church because my mom pressured me into it, and their performances were super cool. And I was really interested in it. But I did puppetry, like almost like basically semi-professional puppetry for years. And the thing is, being a VTuber is a lot like puppetry. Like there's a lot of it is puppetry. Like the way that you manipulate your face and do your facial expressions, and I can swish my hair around and like all that kind of stuff. Like it's all a kind of puppetry. And so it's kind of funny how like natural it's come to me, but it's because I did so many years of puppetry that like I'm used to it. So it's kind of fun, basically. That's a lot of words to say that I just think it's kind of fun and I enjoy it. So there's an appeal to doing VTubing besides just being protective of my face. So yeah. No, puppetry is a whole thing. I love that I do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, where does this go? It goes here. Cool. Every 15 minutes when I expand my restocking room, I have to like my stock room, I have to find where I moved things. So I just am always wandering around like I am lost. Like, so. But yeah, no, I want to, one of my big goals eventually when I can get there is I want to have I actually already have, I don't have anything on it, but I already have a channel reserved on YouTube for like home videos. Like I will do an apartment tour eventually, like not right now because it's a disaster, but like in the future I would do an apartment tour, like a house tour, and show you guys where what my room is like and stuff like that. So I love the idea of doing stuff. I also love stuff like gardening and like crafting and stuff. So I would love to like do like videos on that just as like just like not uploading all the time, but like maybe once every few months or something, just upload an at-home video showing the stuff that I do at home. So hobby channel, yeah, kind of just show like hobby/lifestyle channel kind of. Or if I do anything like big, like I was talking about earlier, someday I hope to own my own house, and I'm really into green energy stuff. So like if I like install solar panels, be like, this was my experience with solar panels and this is like what you need to know and that kind of thing. So like I think that would be fun kind of. So okay, we got to adjust prices. Let's see. You guys will get some cooking ASMR in a little bit. It's just not quite time for cooking ASMR. 423. It was the pizzas, and then, oh God, I forgot what the other one was. I'm good at deforesting. Not in real life. I mean, actually I am, but that's another story. It was that, and then it was, what was it? It was pizzas, and it was one other thing, and my brain already deleted what it was. Where is it? I wish they had an easier way to see where the prices changed on here, because I feel like the marker's too little, and I skim by. Pizza, I see the pizza. Pasta elbows, okay. Can I ask why separate? It could still be part of your normal channel and have your followers, show your followers your interests. I don't know. I guess maybe, like, you're right. You're 100% right. I think it's just like more for organization than anything else, if that makes sense. Sorry, hold on. What did I just look at? It was, oh God, my brain deleted it. This is why they need to give me a tablet so I can, pasta elbows. There we go. I knew it was over here with the dry goods, but I didn't know what it was specifically. That's more for organization. And also, like, I do feel like, and like, you're totally right, but I do feel like different subscribers are looking for different things. Kind of like the people who might be interested in home stuff may not necessarily be the same people who are interested in video games. So I like the idea of having it sort of like partitioned into different places so different people can get what they want, if that makes sense. So I feel like a lot of YouTubers tend to have a second channel for that kind of specific purpose, just because, you know, but I will totally post about it on my other channels. Like, I'll probably be like, hey guys, I posted like a this video, so if you're interested, go watch it, kind of thing. So that'll probably be what I end up doing, cross-pollinating or whatever. If people want to get to know you more, they can check out each other. Yeah, exactly. Some people are there for the games and they're not there for crafting. You know what I mean? Like different strokes for different folks. And some people are interested in like lifestyle stuff, but they could not care less about video games. So it's it's for different people's interests. I do also someday, when I get rich and famous, I'm kidding. Someday, if I have enough money to, I'd love to travel and have a travel channel where I like, but it's because so I'm a big nerd and I love like education and I love learning about culture and stuff. So I would love to have a travel channel where I like go on guided tours of interesting places and like record it so that like people can get the cool guided tour without having to like go there, and they can learn about like the landmark or whatever. Like go to like the pyramids in Mexico and like, or like the temples in like Mexico and like get like a tour and like learn about the stuff. So I think that'd just be really fun because I'm a big nerd and I love museums and I love learning about stuff. So I think that'd just be cool to have it like more accessible, you know what I mean? So that people like who can't go can still get a chance to see it and learn about it. So find all the hidden information and share them in the world. Yeah, exactly. Listen, I've always been the kind of person that's really good at finding like the hidden corners of places and like having like unique experiences in places I probably shouldn't, but by accident. So I feel like it'd be cool to record that, if that makes sense. So that people can see that. My craziest story with that is that when I was growing up, I was in 4-H, which was like it's like a science club kind of thing. A lot of it is agriculture related, but there's also like food health and like that kind of thing. But I went to the Georgia Aquarium one year when I was doing another 4-H thing with my 4-H friends. And I was at the Georgia Aquarium and I ended up chatting up an employee. Well, he chatted us up, but like I was like in late high school, but he chatted us up about like the fact like we were looking at the dolphins or something. And we were talking about, he's like, have you guys seen the frog exhibit yet? And we were like, no, we haven't been over there yet. Like, but we're going to go soon. And he was like, oh, well, if you guys want to see the frog exhibit, I can take you and it's faster. And we were like, okay. So he unlocked a back staff only passageway and walked us to the frog exhibit over. Yeah, he was like 80, so I'm hoping he didn't want our number. But I was looking back, probably should not have done that. Probably was honestly pretty dangerous for me to do. But he walked us, and they were catwalks over the exhibits. So like at the Georgia Aquarium, there's a gar exhibit with like local like Georgia river water species or whatever. We got to look down on the fish and on the like at the people looking at the fish, but they couldn't see us, which was really cool. So like we could like kind of look down, but nobody could see us. It was cool. Looking back, probably not the safest thing for me to do, but then he let us out into the frog exhibit and was like, bye, have a great time, and then left. So, oh, the deforestation, Silver's joking. Silver is joking about the fact that in one of my Stardew streams, I was trying really hard to hit level 10 in foraging skill in Stardew because I was trying to unlock the mastery room in Stardew, which is a new 1.6 thing, but you have to be level 10 and all the skills to get in there. And I desperately needed to upgrade that skill. So I was like, let me cut some trees down, because in Stardew, the fastest way to level up foraging is to cut down trees. And I cut down every tree in Stardew Valley and I didn't even level up, which was, I was so mad because I didn't want to do it in the first place. And then I cut down every freaking tree and it was, or it was fine. It was fine. The land recovered. It was okay. It was just a bit stressful. So Silver will not let me live it down. So, let's see. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Another Turco. Another Turco. Yeah, I'm not really bothering with keeping my shelves super stocked right now until we up our shelf number. Got to remember the good old days. Once we up our shelf number, I'll probably up the number of stuff we keep on them. But for now, it just seems pointless just because of that. So chocolate bar and yogurt. Oh my God. And then candy, and then 4 toilet papers, and maybe a crispy chibi. Crispy chibi. Did you mention you just started streaming? Oh no, I started streaming last year. I've been doing it for a year now. So I had it's probably about a year and 6 months ish. I had my anniversary in June. So not like, actually that's not 6 months. It's just a little over a year basically. So, you know, okay. One bleach, and then we want, no, that's totally fine. I talk kind of fast. I'm aware of that. So I probably said it too quickly. I'll do one of these. Half the reason I talk so fast is I used to work at I already talked fast in general, but I used to work at a call center, and honestly, it became like a coping mechanism because people would get mad at you. And so I would need to talk through things very quickly to get them off the phone as fast as possible so I didn't get yelled at. That's kind of the vibe. Then everyone's like, slow down. I'm like, well, you want me to slow down, but Mr. Smith did not and would have shanked me if I had taken any longer. So no, I will not be slowing down. I'm sure over time, as I'm away from that, I won't do it quite so bad, but Amy works well with the elderly. Well is a strong word. Effectively, you could say effectively, and it would be true. Well, I think is maybe a bit of a stretch. I'm effective. It just is a mess. So effectively, yes, I can get the job done. I can get the job done. Listen, when you work sometimes with some members of the general public, it can be, there's no well, there is only effectively. And that's just the vibe. You'd be surprised at some of the stuff that I mean, I'm not going to tell too many stories right now just for reasons, but you'd be surprised at some of the things I've experienced. I've experienced some things. There was one guy that I worked with that said he needed to go put money in the bank to pay us. So then he like kept me on the phone while he drove to the bank. And that was a bit of an experience. That was a new one. Also, that happened to me like within like 2 months of joining too. It was wild. He like kept me on the phone. Like he was on the phone the entire time. And I was like, what is happening to me? He did pay. No, we did get the sale at the end of the day. We stuck with it, but it was something. We're getting a little built up on the sauces, but I'll still get one more just to be safe. Ketchup, mayo. We'll do another. Oh, it's full. Sorry, I'm still not right now. No, not right now. I'm doing more freelance stuff right this second. So, all right. I think I already did this shelf. We're done with the shelf. We need this shelf. You work with the elderly too as a case manager. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I hope that's going well for you. We need more Coisty Piz. It can be stressful. Yeah, no, it really can. It really can. One more Coisty Piz, one more beer blonde. Yeah, working with the elderly is interesting. It can be good and it can be bad, and it can be both at the same time. So I've met some super nice people. I've met some mostly met a lot of nasty people. Kind of just depends. So you miss the days of hearing about Amy's work stories. Oh man. Here, we're going to get more chips. You left the nonprofit, joined a big company. You were scared, but you're doing less work and for more money. You ain't complaining. Yeah, no, for real. Listen, get that bag. People aren't paying enough nowadays anyway. So get that bag for sure. I think we have a lot of that. Let's get more of these salts though. 2 of these salts. We're almost done. Probably 2 of these. We're good on that salt. So we'll just get 2 of the rices, and then we can, the sandwich breads stack, don't they? Well, maybe they don't. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess we'll get 1 sandwich bread just to be safe. Purchase. Good. Okay, and then we have some money left over. I don't know if we paid bills yet. Actually, we should pay bills. Bills, yes. Good, we have money left over. That's good. We need that. We need that. Ah, yes, it is cooking ASMR time. If you are new here, my roommate is making dinner, and I stream literally right next to the kitchen. The computer's right next to the kitchen, so you'll hear some lovely pots and pan sounds, clattering, banging, the whole 9. So tonight's dinner, we are having fish. We're having cod, baked cod, with some rice and peas and butter on the side. So, and I'll probably have an apple blossom for dessert. That's probably what we're cooking. ASMR, hum num num num. Probably have an apple. There's these amazing, Trader Joe's has these really good apple blossoms that are like, they're like these little apple pastries that are kind of like little apple pie pastries are really good, but like dusted like, my brain's saying, I can't words, cubic sugar. That's not the right word, but it's like crystallized sugar, I guess, on the top. We have those with just like a couple scoops of vanilla ice cream sometimes for dessert. It's good. It's real good. It's real good. So I'm just a big Trader Joe's fan, as I'm sure you will find out hearing 2 seconds of me talking. Everyone complains that they're expensive, but actually, I'm gonna be super honest with you. Ever since the pandemic, I pay less at Trader Joe's than I do at Kroger. Granted, it depends on what you're buying. You have to be smart about what you're buying. So I don't buy a lot of meat from them. I get my meat at Kroger. I get like my toilet paper and stuff at Kroger, but like veggies at Trader Joe's, half the price at least. So a lot of frozen stuff is half the price. A lot of their pre-made goods, it's because they're owned by Aldi now, and Aldi is like all about like price cutting and stuff. It's so good and affordable if you do it right. Yeah. Ron sliced bread is what? Is it too expensive? Boo. Oh, it is. Did I not change the prices? I thought I changed the prices today. I guess I did not. Okay. Let me see. Farewell, those who are going to Adland. Pizza mix. Oh God, I didn't. Pasta elbows. Oh, maybe I just missed the bread. Weird. Okay, I think I did the other ones. I just didn't do the bread. 4.24. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's because when I have to raise the prices, I am trying to raise it by a certain amount. So I am trying to make sure that I am like not overcharging or undercharging, but still getting enough money in, you know, so, Aldi's, I haven't been back to Aldi's in forever, but I need to go. What's with the fish? Rice cooker coon getting a workout? Yes, absolutely. Rice and peas and butter. I'm just a bunny rabbit. My mom raised us when we were kids of like, oh, you want a snack? Just go have so I had an almond mom growing up. I'm realizing this about myself now. I had an almond mom growing up because she was a nurse. So like she was very health conscious. But sometimes she'd be like, oh, you ate your dinner, but you're still hungry. Let me just cook a whole bowl of frozen veggies and we'll just eat it with some spray butter. And that was like what we had. So I just love veggies. I'm just a veggies person. The thing is too, I do love me meat. I am a carnivore. If I had to only eat meat, I could live off of only meat. I love meat so much. But like, I also do love me some veggies. So I just like some good rice and fresh white rice and peas. Delicious. So that's a good dish right there. That's a good cat right there. Takes a pet like no problem. That's a good cat right there. Oh my God. Yeah, we managed to like hold on to almost about 2K from that. So that's actually pretty good. That means we'll get the product license sooner than expected. Everything scales, you know. And I'm looking forward to being able to actually put like legitimate aisles. So I do have like decorating plans for my shop, but like we're not there yet. Like I want to have more of the products on the floor before I start really arranging and decorating, because I want to like know what we're going to have, you know, because it'd be a pain in the butt to like be like, oh, we got a new product and now we have to rearrange the whole store just to accommodate it. So, but yeah, they have they recently added the signs, like the aisle signs. So we'll have a fridge aisle, we'll have a freezer aisle. We'll do like books and like cleaning products and stuff. It'll be fun. I'm just waiting for the store to be a little bigger before I do that. I could, if I really wanted to, I could crunch more shelves in here. I just don't want to. I like the fact that the store is kind of open. It feels realistic, you know, like people have room to walk between the aisles and stuff. So the restockers have room to carry their big boxes. So God, have you, like, I don't know if you guys as Walmarts have been doing this, but like this has been like a post-COVID thing. But I feel like Walmart and even Kroger have rearranged their aisles to be so tight. Well, no, Kroger's a little bit better about it, at least the Kroger we have here. But the Walmart, the aisles are so close together, and they also have like the pickers running through and like doing the Instacart and stuff. It's like impossible to walk in there anymore. That's why I don't go in there anymore. So also, I feel like post-pandemic, all of these grocery stores have now put down that really super slick laminate flooring. And it's like so painful to walk on. Oh, it's just that they repurposed the concrete floor. Ugh. You went to Walmart yesterday and the aisles were massive. I don't know why. Maybe too many thieves. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just my local Walmart in particular, but I mean, I've heard stores are locking stuff up now, which is horrifying. Can't even imagine having to ask an employee to open the glass every time. Good Lord. It'd be a nightmare. So, you know, like Targets, I think there are a lot of Targets doing that. I haven't been in our local Target in for forever, so I don't actually know if our Targets. What? You know what? That's fair. Sorry, I'm talking to my roommate. So she said the reason we haven't gone is because checking out is a pain. But this is true. The last few times we've been in Target, like they only have like 2 self-checkouts open and like no cashiers. And so the line is like super long. But I do live in Athens, Georgia, a college town where there are a bunch of white people. And that's like the main place they shop is just Target and nowhere else. So like it gets busy in there, like really busy. Like, so, you know. Trader Joe's is busy too, but I feel like the way, because we have a little one, but I feel like the way that it's set up, it's more like, I feel like Trader Joe's is designed to make you kind of buzz around the store like bees and not really stop moving. Like it's more like flow oriented so that when you do line up for the cashiers, there's not too many people lingering. So a bunch of white people, but it's true. It's true. There's a bunch of white people here and they only shop at Kroger. Or sorry, they only shop at no, poor white people shop at Kroger. Rich white people shop at Target. So the really rich people, white people shop at like Whole Foods, but we don't have one of those. We have Trader Joe's. Oh, Market Fresh. We do have a Market Fresh. That's right. No, they shop at Market Fresh. I've only been at Market Fresh once and like, so bougie and so pricey. Oh my God, it's expensive. Holy cow. Like, I feel like Market Fresh is what a lot of people think Trader Joe's is, of like super expensive, but it's actually like Market Fresh is really pricey. They have like a whole salad bar in there and everything.
That's Earth Fair.
That's Wait, am I getting these mixed up? Earth Fair?
We've been in Earth Fair. We haven't been in Market.
Oh, we haven't been in Market Fresh. We've only been Earth Fair. Okay, well, we have a few of these, a few of those type of stores around here, but it's because, again, rich white college students. So I do swear, this is a conspiracy theory thing, but I do swear when I went to school, there was a lot more mixed income students. Like, we had a lot of students there on Pell Grants and like governor's grants that were there for like they were low income. So like they had grants to go to college, and they also got to do like work study classes or like jobs where they could basically like do really easy jobs to get paid because they knew that they needed like financial assistance or whatever. Ever since I left school, I swear to God, like it's become way richer. Even as I was leaving school, like in my last couple of years, like the students were way wealthier, which is kind of wild. So it's just kind of weird seeing like the demographic shift, I guess. But UGA is just always really in demand, so people are always trying to go. So it's kind of interesting to see who's here and who isn't. It just feels weird because all my friends were always like scraping together coin trying to get pizza, and then now it's like everyone driving BMWs. I'm like, what? What's happening? What happened? So, you know. Okay. Let me see. I guess these mashed potatoes on the shelves. Mashed potatoes. I think, wow, we did make good money tonight. Let me end the day, because I do not want my workers staying overtime, because that's horrible. Yeah, 3 products not expensive. Did I not adjust I swear to God, I adjusted the price on the pizza too. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. They just might be mad at it. Candy. Let's adjust the price on that. It's not a big price adjustment, but it still needs to happen anyway. $6.29. Perfect. Just tucking things around. I don't know if it'll secretly like not tell me that there was something to update when there wasn't. It looks like they did a pretty good job restocking, actually. They kept up pretty well. So I can go ahead and start ordering then. All right. Oh, I don't know if I've introduced you guys. I just obligatory introduction to the staff because they're kind of legends. So these are our 3 cashiers. This one is Jeb. He was the first. He is old and grizzled and has seen things. Look at the 45-degree angle of his spine. He's a legend. This is Jeb. This is Jeff, his cousin. This is Jeffrey, his uncle. Or wait, I think Jeb's the uncle. I'm trying to remember what our lore was. This is, I'm sorry. I called him Jeffrey and that was incorrect. This is Jeb. This is Jeff. This is Joff. And then when we get our 4th cashier, we're naming him Jeffrey. That's sort of the vibe. So, and then the restockers are named after chat. We have Silver. We have Mr. Quick, which I think is just Dr. Crow in disguise. And then we have Amina, and then we have Panda. For different chat members. So that's our obligatory staff introduction. So I love them. I honestly love them so much. I feel like when we play other games, like other simulator games that have staff involved, I will be naming the new staff after these guys. Just Jeb in particular. I feel like Jeb is a legend. Jeb is an icon. Jeb is the moment. So, let's get another oil. Let's see. We probably have enough time for like one more store round, I think. Another oil, another pasta. I'll do 2. We'll stock up a little bit. I'll do 2 Susu sugars. It'll be good. Do you guys play any simulator games, or is it mostly just Sandija? Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you for hanging out and everything too. Let me see. 13, so we need one more of the coffee roast. I like to call simulator game. Here's 2 quarters. You know what though? That's 2 quarters more than I had before. So I will always be grateful no matter what. I will always be grateful. Also, literally no pressure, but like, if you guys just were giving bits, I do want to like let you guys know that I do actually have like bits sounds as well. So if you wanted to do like an audio with it, that's I do have that available. So it's not like as easy to find as the channel point audios. It's just the only reason I'm mentioning it. But I have a couple more spicy sounds on there. Like I have the pufferfish, like where the pufferfish chokes. So literally not begging for anything, or like asking for anything. I was just like letting you know that's there. So she doesn't let us take breaks. I tried unionizing and she asked if we wanted to work here or not. Listen, we've had this conversation. That's even deeper, Supermarket lore. It's because of the Dawn. Oh, to answer your question, you picked up a new simulator. This TCG card shop simulator. Is it good? I'm always down for no more simulator lore. I'm always down for more like game recommendations, even if not to play, just to watch. So listen, I'm telling you, that's even deeper lore of the store. It's the fact that the Dawn sponsored us originally, and he was who helped us set up our store. So we have to pay a monthly fee to the Dawn. And if we don't pay the Dawn, bad things happen. So that's why I can't let you guys take breaks. It's done in the same engine as Supermarket Sim, but you think it's better. Ooh, I will have to check that out for sure. Yeah, my biggest issue is not hopping games too often. I'm very ADHD and would love to just hop games all of the time. But I know for like consistency for you guys, I try not to. Like, I want to make sure that like if people really enjoy one series, I like play it sort of to completion before I start hopping too much. So it's kind of the vibe, but like I do get very ADHD and I'm like, ooh, but what about this one? Like when Panda showed me Pet Shop Simulator, that also looks really fun. I might play that more when it's like a little bit more developed. I think it's still under like, still being developed right now, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, there's too many good games. It's a problem. I only have so many hours in the day and there's too many good games. It just means I'll never run out, you know? I'll never run out of things to play. Wow, all the toilet paper? Really? All of the toilet paper? I'm gonna have to like eventually get like more. I might eventually have a rack that's just toilet paper. I'm not kidding. It's crazy. I'll do another Kaya and then two. So thank you. So I'm out of water. Well, no, I have a little bit left. I shall hydrate. Thank you. Appreciate it. Another Kaya, my beloved. And then I'll get another honey just in case. Sorry, if you don't know the joke with the Kaya thing, I play Genshin and I main Kaya. I'm a Kaya main in Genshin and he's my favorite. So I think it's funny that the soap is named the same name as him. Vintage Diamond Art? No, I have not. Oh gosh. Okay. Y'all ready for me to freeze for 2 seconds? Oh, I'm gonna have to recalibrate. This is gonna be a mess. Sorry, give me a second. I'm getting the Diamond Art info up, but it's gonna make my model freeze because I used my phone. Hold on. I have a picture of where I'm at. I'm not done with it yet. Oh God, why is picking photos on Discord such a pain in the butt? Where is it? There it is. Okay. These two up. Okay, hold on. They're loading. You just get frozen me. Oh, my mouth is still moving. That's creepy. That's creepy. Okay, now can we go back to VTube Studio? Oh. Are we good? We're good. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a picture. I craft a lot. I'm getting a picture of my diamond painting up. Oh, it's like sideways. Ew. Can I rotate in the browser though? Oh God. Can I rotate the image in the browser or am I just... Hold on. Sorry. I don't think I can. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Anyway, here, let me get that up for you guys. I craft a lot. I've been working on this diamond painting. So Silver, I have all of this done, obviously. I have this top bit done, and then I have this section done. So we're working in on the horse now. I'm gonna work my way up this direction. I think I'm gonna work my way up this direction, and then I think I'm gonna make sure to do all the bits around the face, and then I'm gonna do the face last. But that's kind of where I'm at with it right now. I don't have an up-to-date cross-stitch photo, but that's my like, that photo. So do I have a chat box in here, right? I realize I don't have a chat box on my internet window thing. I should probably fix that, huh? I'll do that, I'll do that later. I wondered why I could never see chat whenever I was showing my internet browser, and it's because I don't have a chat box. That might be a problem. I'll fix it later. Listen, I keep doing stuff like that where I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have a chat, I should fix that. And then I forget. And it's fine. So, but yeah, I'm making progress. It's good. I'm having a good time with it. Oh, I just put an order in. I don't remember what I was buying. I think I wasn't getting any of this, so I think I should spend money. Another tuna. 2 chickens. Another tuna, 2 chickens, and a pizza. Another tuna. 2 chickens. And 1 pizza. Okay. So, I usually spend about like an hour a day crafting-ish. It's like my dead time between like stopping working on stuff and then streaming. I kind of like take a break in between. Listen to some McElroys. So, they're starting a new D&D series and I'm enjoying it. Well, they haven't officially started it yet. They just did a setup episode, but I'm looking forward to it when they do release it. They're doing a D&D called Abnormals, which is a joke on the old, the 80s TV shows like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff. It's like a joke about like animals that have abs in places that they shouldn't. So like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like Mighty Ducks, like that kind of stuff. They're doing a D&D series based off of that. So I think they're in their silly era. If you don't know, the McElroys they do podcasts, but they also play D&D and do like a D&D podcast. And they've been doing it for a while and they are incredible. But I think they're in their silly era of like their last run was Adventure Zone versus Dracula. And it was all about like monster fiction in the public domain and stuff. It was really funny. It was very goofy. So I love that. So I'm enjoying that. So, okay, we got that. Plenty of that. I think we have a ton of sauces. So yeah, we're good on the sauces. We're good on the Croisty Piz. We need one keg. Just one. God, okay. For like crack games to play someday, Sips at one point did play a Canadian simulator. And I confess, I think about that game a lot. I don't know whether or not it's like updated. He played like a year ago. He didn't finish it. He just played some of it. I do think about it a lot. It's like a Canadian simulator. It's like one of those joke games like My Summer Car where like you have to chop down trees and you build like a maple house, like a maple syrup house. Cause you're Canadian and the joke and like you drink only maple syrup and eat like poutine. Like that's like the it's like a joke thing. And Sips is Canadian. So that's where like the joke comes in. But like, I think about that game a lot sometimes. Sometimes I wonder, should we play Canadian simulator? But alas, okay, 1 salt. I'll do 1 salt in one of these rices. Gotta chug that maple syrup. Yeah, he literally he'll unscrew like the Canadian leaf, like maple leaf. The bottles are shaped like that. He just unscrews it and chugs it, and it's hilarious. So, okay, sandwich bread, good. All right, we're in our savings era. We're trying to save money so that we can save up for this next product license. Okay, we can open the store. The boys have worked How did this get all the way over there? It just yeeted itself. I was like, where are you going? And it's because it was all the way out by the fire hydrant for some reason. Hilarious. I appreciate all those dance parties earlier, though. That's why I have that music there, is I love dance parties. Oh my God. I'm such a dance party person, I've realized. Never been to a club in my life. Well, okay, so it's complicated, right? As I mentioned, I did 4-H, and we did a lot of 4-H dances, which were basically just club dances, but like without the alcohol, because, there we go. See, that's why I want a more expressive model eventually, is to capture the dancing I'm doing whenever it goes off. But yeah, I did 4-H and it was basically club dancing, but like without the alcohol, and also we weren't allowed to do anything suggestive. But I like went to 4-H dances yearly at least. It depended on like what I was doing that year, but I got a lot of dancing in when I was in middle and high school, just not like official clubs. But I just love me a good dance party. Also, I was lucky. My prom was super fun, but that was just because when I did prom, I was private schooled with like a small private school. And so our graduating class was like tiny that year for some reason. It was like the smallest graduating class I'd ever had. There's only like 8 seniors, which was wild because like the year before they'd had 50. So it was like super weird that we were that small. But like they would hold prom every year for our like private school. And it was really fun, not because it was fun, but because we all knew each other and we were all friends. So like I actually had a blast at both of my proms. I know most people's proms really like, you know, awkward, but like mine was actually super fun because I was lucky enough that I got to go with all my friends and like it was a blast. Yeah, it was so tiny. It was so weird. Like the school had never had that small of a graduating class since it was like founded. So it was super strange. It just must have been like it just worked out that way, which was really odd. But like, we had a ton of fun. My junior prom was better than my senior prom. Your graduating class is 1,000. Yeah, see, that's normal. But like, my junior prom was more fun, but my junior prom, they actually did a club theme for my junior prom. So one of the students' older brother who had graduated and was like in college came back and he basically bartended for us, but not alcohol, obviously. 'Cause again, like Christian private school. But what he did is he mixed sodas. Like he mixed sodas like it was like alcohol. And they also had light up glowing ice cubes. Like they were like special ice cubes that you can like put in drinks, and like they had like a button to turn them on and off, and you could put them in your drink, and everyone got like a glowing ice cube, so your drink like glowed and flashed. It was dope. It was so fun. Like it was very dope. It was fantastic. My senior one was super disappointing, but that's because the moms that ran it were dumb and kind of bad at their job. And I think my senior prom theme was mirrors, which we were like, why? Why? And they just used as an excuse to put a bunch of shiny stuff around. Also, I was mad because like this junior prom, the graduating class, they got sparkling lemonade to do a toast with to the seniors or whatever. And all of the like non-seniors went and stayed like in the like back at their seats at like the dinner tables and stuff, because we had dinner and prom. And then the seniors all got to go out on the dance floor and toast. My year, all 8 of us stood in like, they had everyone gather around us in a circle intimidatingly, and we stood in the center of the circle and had to sip. We didn't even get sparkling juice. They gave us just plain lemonade, and we were like, what, why? So yeah, that was just kind of a pain. It was a pain. So, but my junior prom was super fun. So it's like reflecting on yourself, maybe. I mean, those moms could have used some self-reflection, I will tell you that. But I'm just saying. Yeah, no, all of us seniors, we were a difficult group because half of the seniors were like super sheltered homeschool kids. And then the other half of the seniors were like, we were a foot out the door on the way to college, because like I was dual enrolling with a local college, getting ready to go to UGA. One of my friends was working. He had gotten his EMT license and was working as full time as an EMT to then training to become a cop, which was crazy. And then one of my other friends was like going off on a mission trip to Ireland the next year. So she was going to live there for 3 years. So she was like in the prep phase. What is too expensive? Apple juice? You can get over it. Is it not? It's not telling me when the prices are changing. That's problematic. But yeah, I had another friend who was also a paramedic. We were all really busy. And then we also like didn't know each other. So half of us hated each other. And then the other half of us, like we just all kind of low-key hated each other. So we also didn't really do any like senior activities and be friends or anything together, because we all just kind of hated each other and we were super busy. So like we let the moms plan prom, and then that was a mistake because they did a bad job. So you'd have a glamour mom to plan your prom. Yeah, basically. So the only positive thing about us being such a small graduating class is that our private school, when you graduated, they would let you like make basically a slideshow if you wanted to, like a look back kind of slideshow that could play while you're walking out. And normally they had to be super short, but like because there were so few of us, we got to have 2 minutes long. So I got to do like a full slideshow of some of like my favorite like moments from childhood and like 4-H and stuff, and like the stuff I got to do, and it was really fun. So I spent like way too long designing that. So that was really cool. My ballet days when I was a kid, like, so, I put it to River of Dreams, in case you were wondering, by Billy Joel. It's one of my favorite songs. Yogurt's too I swear to God, they're not telling me what the price is when it's changing. That's a problem. Cause I checked the computer and they didn't say anything. Oh my God, I have to sneeze. Do I have to sneeze? Hold on. Here, actually I gotta do this. Wait, 67 plus 0.18, 1.85. Good. Okay, cool. We will just finish out this day here. Who's yelling about something else? Everyone get over it. Sneeze went away. Listen, sometimes I go, and then I go, because I can't sneeze, and Kaylin laughs at me. I go like because I can't. The sneeze will not come out. So I'm sure my cat is complaining. Are you sad? Oh yeah, she's a chunk. I know. I'll feed you in just a minute, baby. I'm almost done. Oh my God, that's like you're trying to say apple, kind of. Like. Just sort of honk. Like, just sort of make a little honk instead of sneezing. Sometimes I also get mad because I'm like, I wanted to sneeze and it didn't happen, and now I just am mad because no sneeze, only suffer. Okay, panzetti pasta. We got that. Does the honey need help? The honey always needs help. We just gotta wait everyone to clear up. Listen, I'm not complaining about the people here late. If this was real life, I would be. Listen, the few times I've ever had to take like calls way over time, I'm always like, I'll do it. But I'm just like, but yeah, here it's good because it means we get extra money. Wow, they need help with the bread. Okay, bread. What's that meme that's been around? The all I wanted was a bit of bread. I like can't remember the exact tune of it. Okay, mashed potatoes. I think you, sir, hurry up. Please, I appreciate your presence in your business, but please hurry up. Okay, so yeah, we got a decent amount done financially today, actually. We got out of the hole, which is what was important. And I think we're stockpiling. So yeah, we need about 7K. So that is kind of a lot, but we need about 7K for the next product license. But we already have the shelves and we've repainted the walls and stuff, so it's not ugly here. So I think we should be able to get that next time. And then I have to start deciding when I'm doing the major store upgrade, where I like double my shelves so that stuff is better stocked. I think we can get away with a little bit more of a product license. We're not really hurting. We're not running out of stuff. So I think as long as I help the restockers, I think we're doing okay. So I might be able to wait on that just a little bit, but we may go ahead and move the store entrance over with the next upgrade that we get, because that might be kind of, I want it to not be here because I feel like it's bottlenecking everything being here. So how you doing, Jeb? Was it a good day? You worked hard, Jeb. I appreciate it. Okay, let me round out. Yeah, I don't think it's telling me when products are changing their prices. Okay, I'll do that next time. Anyway, I may have to go through at the beginning of stream next time and just do a check because I think it's been not telling me. So, but I think that's going to be about it. Thank everyone so much for watching. I'm going to go get dinner. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evening. You can see Jeb's fear in his face. That's not, listen, I don't think that's fear. I think that's determination. Either that or, oh my God, ads? Are you kidding me? Well, we'll talk a couple minutes before I like fully say goodbye, just because, you know. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I will have a good night. Thank you. You guys have good dinner too, or if you've already had dinner, just have a good evening. But thank you everyone so much for watching. We will be back on Wednesday. We have a paleo update. And the Maji market is back. So it will be quite a busy paleo stream on Wednesday, which is really exciting. This will be my third Maji market, I think. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. So, be back on Wednesday for that. And if you've missed any of the streams and you would like to catch up on them, I do have a re-uploads channel on YouTube. I also have a main channel on YouTube where I have a couple of series going. I have a Through the Packs Legacy Challenge in The Sims 4, where we're playing through all the packs, and that's very chaotic. And then I also am playing through all of the Assassin's Creed games, and we're starting with Assassin's Creed 1, and I'm having a ton of fun with it. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out. Just as a reminder, I do stream on both Twitch and YouTube. You can use whichever platform you prefer. It's just, if you'd like to chat, unfortunately, you do have to be over on Twitch, just because that I only can handle one chat at a time right now, moderation wise. But if you want to lurk, I do have the Twitch stream for you. And then I do post my stream schedule every week. I post it on Monday as a story on Twitch, and then in a more permanent form over on Instagram. So feel free to check that out. I stream at the same time every week. It's just that what games we're playing and like what we're doing in them is kind of what I put on there. But that's about it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the subs and bits and stuff too. I really, really appreciate it. Let's go find someone to raid really quickly. Let's see who is going. Who is doing? Celinda is streaming, so we will do that. So, you can recommend someone. Who's Sin Ninja? Who? I will. We can do that for sure. Whomst. I will raid whomst you recommend. Let me save my game so that I'm not losing any progress, because that would suck. Bugging in your garden. Okay, let me copy that. Cool. We shall raid them. Give me 1 second to get them up. Search. Bugging in your garden. Perfect. We can do that. Paleo Pines. Cool. Oh, that looks like a cozy game. That looks nice. Yeah, we'll raid them. They're part of the same stream team as me and City. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That looks like a really cozy game. So yeah, we'll absolutely raid them. That's fun. Anyway, I'm going to go get dinner. Thank you guys. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys.